Alright, hello there YouTube. Welcome to another YouTube video from the Wesinator. You like that brilliant review, Philip?
Yes.
I'm joined here today by my brother Philip, also known as, what's your YouTube name?
Monkey Man, but there's only one video and 0 subscribers. Maybe 1 or 2 subscribers. But check me out, The Monkey Man.
Dude, let's bring that up to 3 or 4.
Yeah.
Alright, let's do that. Alright, but the video we're doing today here is me and him are going to react to... We've already seen most of these, but we're just kind of going to give our thoughts, you know, the things that I've already been thinking about as I've looked at these. So we're going to go through all of them one at a time, even the ones that exist, just to kind of see what they were thinking about them when they first came up with them. These are, oh yeah, by the way, didn't even introduce it. If you didn't already know, Gold and Silver had their old demo from Space World back in, was it 1997? I don't know. It was the late 90s. It got leaked. Like all this unused content, including some unused Pokemon and some unused designs for used Pokemon. Alright, so let's see. Well, let's check and see what these different things are. So, demo... These are their demo names, I guess. Like, and these are going to be their Japanese names right here, and then their English names right here. And then their types, any notes. Alright, okay. Oh yeah, and then their demo sprites are going to be these columns right here. Alright, so let's head back down to... I'm only going to do Johto Pokemon. I know... Most of the Kanto Pokemon are the same, basically. Whoa, look at Graveler. That's a neat design.
Yeah.
Alright, I said we weren't going to do that. That's a weird back sprite, though.
Ew.
Okay. I'll get distracted if I keep looking at that.
Keep going.
I'm trying! It's farther down than I thought.
More.
Jeez. Okay, I'm going down. Oh, is that too far?
Yes.
Oh, man. Oh, this is a bad video.
Here.
Here?
Here.
Okay.
Leaf.
They were just going to call it Leaf? Oh, I love that. Well, I get that spelling of Leaf ended up getting changed to Bayleaf.
Yeah.
But speaking of Bayleaf, check that out. Okay,
it's
where...
like mega awkward.
Look at that. There's like some consistency between the face of Leaf and the face of Blossomite. Like, it's... These two are consistent, and then, like, is the body type even the same for that one?
No.
It's like it goes complete flower.
It seems like they were supposed... It was, like, undergoing some sort of, like, cocoon-like stage, almost. Oh,
actually, you know what it reminds me of? Remember, before it became this four-legged thing, at first, have you ever seen the image of it where it's, like... It's basically just a head with like a little blobby feet.
And that's what it was like, kind of like based off of. I don't think I've seen that.
That was like its alpha. Let me see if I can find it. Dude. Oh dang. We need to check him out later.
Yeah. He's got blue hair.
Dude, blue hair? That makes him cool.
And eyebrows.
Yeah, this is what Happa used to look like.
Ah.
So I think what happened here was they kind of... It was like that. It was more blobby. And then I think this part right here was like Happa's original body. And then it kind of grew this flower underneath it.
Oh, and then the flower underneath it is
Meganium's... or Blossomite's neck piece.
Yeah.
And then eventually they were like, oh, we should make this one more dinosaur-like. And then they ended up...
keeping it all dinosaur.
Yeah, I think they were in the middle of changing it completely to dinosaur.
Yeah.
Okay, but that's really cool.
Yeah.
Alright, we spent a little too much time on...
Flambear.
Flambear, oh my gosh. Volbear and Dynabear.
Well, that is pretty cool.
I'm going to be honest, if this ended up being a thing, this would have been my favorite starter family ever.
Yeah.
We're in the middle of a recording session.
Are you gonna
Jeez,
check that out?
sisters, right?
Yeah. It looks kind of like a fox to me, though.
A fox?
Like the ending thing, it doesn't look that much like a bear.
Dynabear?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's not as, like...
I feel like he would look more like a bear in later generations, but it's just, I guess it's the way that Gold and Silver was animated.
Yeah, Gold and Silver had a bit of a different aesthetic going.
Yeah.
But I mean, each generation kind of does it a little bit differently.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. I'm not getting bear... He's in a weird pose, though, so it's kind of hard to tell what his whole body would have looked like.
Right.
Like...
He just looks like a big fluff ball.
Yeah. Like, back here, this kind of looks like tails, but, like, here, it looks like back fat or back fur.
Yeah. Honestly, it just looks a lot like Flare Hand.
Is that, like, a fire design on his forehead, or is that, like, a actual flame?
I think it's a design.
I would be so happy if Generation 8, they brought back Flambear, Volbear, and Dynabear.
Mm-hmm.
I think out of all of these, Volbear is my favorite, which is weird. I don't normally like the middle stages. Nobody does.
Yeah. It does look pretty cool. Flambear does. I like his little back thing with the hair.
Oh, yeah. Cool. That's pretty neat. All right.
Volcano Bear. Dyna Bear.
He's Dynamite. All right. And we got Ted Cruz.
Oh, I actually like this one.
Yeah, this one is really cool. Okay, some people have been saying that this one might have inspired Poplio, the Poplio line.
Mm-hmm. Except it's like way cooler than the Poplio line.
Yeah, this one... Are you saying that because it looks more like a man and men are better than women?
No, it's just... I don't know.
Dude! Anyway.
I like Poplio, but...
Dude, I do like Poplio.
I like the little horn.
I don't know, I like these later stages,
tail.
but I think I like Poplio better than this one because...
No, he just looks like a cute little blob.
I think Blob is kind of like... That's the thing, it's very plain. Like, even Generation 1 starters had more going for them than this one, except maybe Charmander.
Yeah.
Charmander
did have a... It looks like a water Charmander, basically. It looks like a water Charmander.
You think?
Mm-hmm.
I guess so.
It's like a mix. By the end, it's like a mix between Charizard and Dratini. Or Dragonair.
So it's Cruz...
You gotta admit, that looks a lot like Dragonair. The middle one does.
Dragonair?
Yeah, because it's got the horn on its head and it's got the little ball in its neck.
Yeah, I guess they were like, oh, we're a bit recycling ideas. Yeah, so... Okay, so what we got so far is... I like this better than Cyndaquil, but I like the Totodile line better than this.
Oh yeah, Totodile line is so cool. It's my favorite, favorite? Yeah.
Oh, look, over here, it mentioned influenced Poplio, Brion, Primarina.
Yeah.
Alright, cool. So we got the... Oh, we had a more spotty design for Hoot Hoot.
In little raggeds.
It had like a...
It just looked less
zigzag
bland.
back.
And then the Noctowl is just...
Noctowl reminds me of the Cosmic Owl from Adventure Time.
And it's also 10 times better than the
You think
Noctowl we got.
You like that one better?
I like it better.
I mean, I think I like them about the same. Maybe this one just a little bit more.
Maybe if you like combine the two to where it wasn't just like an egg.
Yeah.
But it had the face.
Face.
If
this
that
one
would
had
be like the coolest version.
If this one had a cooler, sharper face, but was not an egg like this one.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I see what you're saying. What do you think of the 1 foot, keeping the 1 foot thing going?
I don't know. I like both about the same. I like 2 foot, 1 foot, both about the same.
But I mean, Hoot Hoot really has 2 feet, but the sprite only has 1 foot in this, so I think that one probably had the same concept going.
Yeah. It is kind of weird though.
Yeah.
It'd be kind of hard. What? It'd be kind of hard to fly. I'm just imagining like flying as an owl with 1 foot. It feels like it'd be hard.
I feel like being an owl would be hard. You have to vomit up your food every day.
Yeah.
As often as you go to the bathroom. Okay, anyway. Looks like Marie, Flaffy, and Ampharos are...
Just the same.
Yeah. Except Marie has a darker face.
And...
Oh, and it was going to be pink. It was going to be pink!
And then Flaffy just looks no different.
Yeah.
Really?
Alright, so not much to say. Is there any... Oh, wait, the name, though. It was going to be called Spark.
And then it stayed Flaffy. And then it stayed Antfer.
I like that. Spark. That sounds like a name we would have made up as children.
Mokoko.
What is this? Moko? What?
No,
Mokoko. Where are you reading that? Oh, the Japanese name. I don't know Japanese, so I'm basically ignoring this part.
I think I like it. It's fun to read them.
Okay, this is Baby Vulpix. Oh, a baby Pokemon that evolved by level. They didn't make many of those.
Oh, interesting. Level 13.
3 tails. So it would have gone. It would. The stage would have been like multiples of 3.
Trifox. That would have been kind of weird if it was like Trifox, Vulpix, Ninetales. Like 2 of them have the number in their name, but Vulpix doesn't. Wait, is the 6?
The 6 is Vulpin and 6.
Okay, I think I get it now. I never really got that until like just now.
Okay, hey, I like this one. I wish that we had this one. And then let's see, we got Tangle.
Yeah,
Baby Tangle and Jalanla, which I get it was. I feel like they would have. If this ended up in Gen 2, they would have gone with the name Tangrowth eventually as well.
Yeah.
I like this too. I wish we'd gotten this as well because it was like the precursor to Roselia's thing where it got a baby and an evolution at this. I want to see that happen to another Pokemon in Gen 8.
I really hope Gen 8 has like incorporates all the new babies, new evolutions, mega evolutions, and everything.
You only think that because I said that the other day.
Yeah, but still, I just want it to happen. So
you don't have any original ideas of your own.
I do.
Anyway, Ray Leap. It's like a manta ray, and it leaps out of the water
with feathers.
The feathers are throwing me off a little bit.
Look, it says feather right there. Hane feather.
Hanaru jump, Hane feather. So water flying type, I guess. I think I like Mantine better, the final evolution. But I like the design on the back though. I wish we'd got. Cool. I would have liked to have that on final Mantine. Or I've heard it's Mantine. I don't know.
Wait, is that supposed to be a pre-evolution to Quillfish?
No, this is Quillfish.
No, that below it. Or is that an evolved? Oh, it's an
evolved. That's evolved Quillfish.
Ah, okay.
But Quillfish was going to be called Babble. And this one was going to be called Numpuff. I don't know what that would be. Why? I feel like this one was probably... I bet they had this as a candidate for one of the many Gen 4 evolutions.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would like to see this make a comeback too.
Okay.
And then we got... Why? Why?
A little ball. It's just a little ball.
Why did we get this instead of this? What were they thinking?
I'll be honest. I wish Pichu did not exist.
Yeah, I would much rather have Gorochu than Pichu. I really want them to release the Gorochu.
Also, Cleffa, it got nerfed. Like from the original. The original is like OP. Look at it.
Oh look, okay, so all the baby Pokemon used to be level evolutions.
Yeah, yeah.
You like
Cleffa?
You like this?
I love it.
It looks like let me see. Is there Hitmontop on here? I'm gonna skip down to Hitmontop.
Whoa!
He's in this weird little situation where this can be right side up, and he's got an eye down here, so he's both right side up and upside down.
All the time?
Yeah. Have you seen that picture of that original Alpha design Pokemon? Let me see if I can find it. Let me go magazine cover Alpha. I don't know.
Metal detector.
This is not it.
Nope.
Oh
Wait.
Gosh.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, we're supposed to get a skateboard in Gold and Silver originally.
Yeah.
You knew that?
No.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna say Alpha Designs. Dang it! Okay, let me see. Here, this one. This is it.
Oh, yeah, I've seen that.
Yeah. So I feel like this one kind of split off into Hitmontop and Cleffa. Like they took the top half and made it into. Where did Cleffa go?
Cleffa was like right there.
Where?
There it is.
There it is. They turned the top half into Cleffa and the bottom half into Hitmontop.
Look at Cleffa's name. Isn't it? That's Japanese, but just
P!
P.
Oh, that's awesome. Alright, let's zoom out. Alright, it evolves at level 12. Igglybuff is almost exactly the same. It just got poofies.
Yeah.
Quagsire looked like it had more of a fin tail. I like the more amphibious design better than
Yeah,
fishy.
Lance Fish.
Lance Fish.
No, it's Lance Fish.
Lancer Fish. Lancer Fish. Oh, it wasn't ground type initially.
Huh. Also, Quillfish wasn't poison type.
Oh, look at that.
I noticed that earlier.
Alright, this is going to be a long video.
Yeah.
But I'm having fun, aren't you?
Mm-hmm. Not doing
Flying
the same.
side. That's weird. They hadn't put flying in front of any type before.
Yeah.
Heartstone?
That's what it was gonna be.
Interesting. No, it changed to level. Natu and Zatu. I like this back sprite. He looks more like a man.
Yeah. Just like, what's up, guys? He looks like he's about to wave, and you just be like,
oh,
how you doing?
wait. Did he see me? Should I wave?
Gulpy.
Yeah, I really like Gulpy. You know, goldfish guppy.
Mm-hmm.
Gold.
He's so gold.
Alright, so then we got Meryl, which is, it's more pink. I think I liked its more rounder design better than
Yeah, I like the actual one.
Yeah, Meryl, final Meryl is
It had
better.
a much bigger ball, too.
Yes, it did. Alright, any notes? No evolution. There was no Azumarill at first.
Huh.
I like Azumarill, though.
Okay. Fishy.
Sunmolo 1.
That's gotta be a typo.
That's... Oh, evolves into Anchorage. Okay, so...
That is Anchorage.
I assume 1 is not... It's Anchorage. So, yeah, how is that? I don't understand. This is a shark and that's a regular old fish? That's just confusing to me. I don't...
And where does it grow this anchor?
I don't... Well, it becomes steel type. See, I like Anchorage. I probably would have...
Anchorage is cool.
I probably would have used an Anchorage.
I feel like we're never gonna...
Oh, wait, this is the final... Oh, this is a 3-stage, and that's the final one. Evolves into Grotesque at level 38.
It looks like a final evolution, though. And that,
yeah, it doesn't
and that one doesn't look like it, though.
Wait, which one are you saying looks like a final evolution?
The Anchorage looks kind of like a final evolution to me.
I don't know, he looks a little bit like a middle stage, but I would imagine he would evolve into something a lot different than this.
Mm-hmm.
And looks like he like has... Like, this is going for an anglerfish vibe. And then he loses it, and then just gets it back.
Yeah, it's really weird.
I don't get this whole entire stage, but I like Anchorage.
Well, that's probably why they scrapped it.
I wish they'd at least kept Anchorage.
Yeah. I feel like we're never going to get anything like Anchorage, though.
I want another shark.
We have an anchor Pokemon, Delmine is.
Yeah, well, I don't mind. I wouldn't have even minded if they'd gotten rid of the anchor aspect. I just like the shark aspect. I want another shark. I didn't really like Sharpedo that much.
I like Sharpedo, actually.
He's alright. Okay, Crobat. Xing.
Whoa.
I think it has something to do with him.
He evolved at level 44 of it originally.
But now you gotta love him.
Now you gotta love him.
So all this beta seems like was before they introduced the concept of friendship.
Mm-hmm.
And I think... Oh, Xing, that's his... Wait, what?
That's his English name.
Oh, no, Xing... Oh, I forgot. This is English name and this is the explanation for the name. Okay, so Grotesque is like offshoot of Grotesque. Yeah. Okay, so and this is like Xing, and because he's shaped like an X.
He's an X-wing.
So then we got, what is this? Para. Well, that's...
He doesn't even have his mushroom yet. He's just on top of it.
Yeah, he's just sitting on top of his mushroom. I don't know if I like this that much.
Yeah, I don't either.
I think I'm okay with them scrapping this one. Because, like, it just doesn't make that much sense. Because, like,
it's also, like, out of nowhere.
Yeah, Paris is already just kind of a weak Pokemon. To bring in Paris... I feel like this would have beaten Sunkern out as, like, the weakest Pokemon. Mm-hmm. Let's see, we got some alternate art for Spinarak and Ariados.
Spinarak looks mostly the same.
But Ariados looks way different. Like, look at this. Two horns and like a scary face on its back.
Mm-hmm.
I think I like what we ended up getting better. Don't you?
Yeah.
And they had different names. Spidette and...
Two-head.
Two-head?
Hey, look at the Japanese name. Suhedo!
Suhedo. I like that name. I like Two-head better.
Two-head.
Early Ariados name is similar to Diehead Zwilos's Japanese name.
Interesting.
Two-head. I don't care that they didn't name this one that. I just want a two-headed Pokemon named Two-head.
I already liked Skarmory's old name. Armorok.
Armorok?
Like Armorhawk.
Yeah. What do you think? What do you like? I mean, I get the naming convention of Skarmory because Sky Armory.
Mm-hmm.
Armorok, though. I don't know. Armorok doesn't roll off the tongue.
It doesn't. It's kind of stupid, but it sounds funny.
All right.
Looks also the same.
It's exactly the same, really, except for coloration difference.
Yeah.
Animon. So, evolves from Ditto with Metal Coat. Influenced Metal Powder held item?
It's weird.
I don't understand this one. It's normal. It's pure normal, okay? Last time I saw this one, and I saw that it evolved with Metal Coat, I was like, oh, is it Steel type? And then it loses the Steel type? But no, it's so weird.
Yeah, it is weird.
So it's a Ditto evolution. Maybe the thing was going to be...
What's it supposed to do? What kind of purpose would it serve?
I guess it would have transform like Ditto does, but also also have other moves.
Mm-hmm.
So that it has other options besides just using transform.
Yeah.
Maybe.
And look at that what was it called? Chicks.
Dude, let's pick up some chicks. This is Baby Doduo.
Yeah.
Well, that would have been weird because it has 3 heads.
3 to 2 to 3.
Yeah, that'd have been no good. Maybe I probably would have liked it better if it only had 2 heads.
Yeah.
So this one works for me. If it had 2 heads.
Mm-hmm.
What did you think of this one? Did it work for you or not? No. I remember as a kid thinking like, oh, I'm gonna make up a evolution for Ditto. Then I kept thinking about it. I was like, that doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, and now we got Sunny. There's no Sunkern. There's no Sunkern at this point.
No evolution.
Grass Psychic.
What?
That doesn't make much sense.
Yeah, not at all.
These are like his chubby cheeks though. It's got more chubby cheeks.
Mm-hmm.
That's neat. Fanbee's design's got more trunk going on.
Trumpet. I love that.
Oh yeah, you're a trumpet man.
Yeah. I'm not the trumpet man though.
Is that a YouTube channel?
Yes. Go check him out.
Alright, I guess I'll put a link in the description now. I mean, I don't know anything about this person. Should I put a link in the description?
I don't know.
Alright. Anyway, Donphan is just different color. It's shiny. Alright, now we got twins. Oh, they almost had twins.
Wait, is that for...
Get it? Do you get it?
Yeah. No.
Dark normal. I heard that it was a ghost type. But
was it going to be just a single by itself thing?
No, it says evolves at level 29. I guess this was the pre-evolution to Girafarig.
What?
Yeah, because they both got that whole duality thing going on. But I have no idea what this has to do with the giraffe. Well, yeah, so twins doesn't work for me.
Mm-mm.
Girafarig, I like this original design so much better.
Really? Yeah. I mean, I do like it.
Because, like, I don't know, they took so much emphasis away from the whole, like, you know, the name Girafarig is a palindrome because you got, like, the reverse of each other on either side.
Mm-hmm.
And then, like, I guess this is sort of the reverse of each other, but then, like, some people are, like...
designed compared to just bland?
Yeah. And also the Pokedex kind of implies that this head might not be sentient. I don't know, like...
Yeah.
I don't like it. I don't like what we got. I hope maybe in Gen 8 they'll do an evolution for Girafarig that looks more like the original design.
Yeah, I think that'd be cool.
Yeah, me too.
And taller, because it's a giraffe. And
And
it looks too short.
Alright, so next we got Paintern. I don't know where the N comes from.
Paint Sunkern.
Oh, no. Alright, Meowsy. I get it, Meowsy, like drowsy.
Mm-hmm.
He's drowsy. I love him. I love Baby Meowth. Why does his coins disappear in the back sprite?
Maybe because they fall. You see him come out and he throws them up, but then he goes to his back sprite and then they're gone.
Maybe. I don't know. I love Meowsy though. Probably my favorite baby Pokemon ever.
I don't know if I can say it's my favorite, but I do like it. Ring.
Only favorite baby Pokemon. Female only, evolves at 28.
Hmm.
Do you think this was probably supposed to be like an alternative, like or like, you know, not alternative. I don't know. Oh, like I bet this was gonna be a gosh, what's the word? It's supposed to be in a duo with Houndour.
Ah, what is it? Is it the dark type?
See, it's a dark type, but there's no fire.
It's basically just Liepard.
Yeah.
Why didn't that? I'm surprised they didn't put Influence Liepard down there on the side.
I don't know if it did it because this thing has like a bell theme going on.
I know, but it's a dark type cat.
Bell buoyant. I don't know what that would be like. What the pun is there?
Yeah, it's a dark type cat, so it's really similar to Liepard to me.
Okay.
But then there's Politoed.
I like what we ended up getting better than this. This one I feel
looks like a pickle.
A pickle,
especially his back sprite.
Oh, I guess.
Look at it; it's got two little bumps.
I do think this one connects a little better to the rest of the Poly line.
It just looks ugly.
Yeah, it's just not good. I like the redesign.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's close enough to the rest of the Poly line.
Looks like a baby.
Tiny swirl. Looks like a baby?
No, the original one. So it does look like a baby to me. The original Politoed.
You mean the one?
I mean the actual
the final
one we have.
one.
The final.
Yeah.
The one we have.
Slowking is exactly the same.
Yeah.
Oh no! Evolves from Slowbro.
Huh.
You think that was a typo, or do you think like this was going to be a third stage? Like
I don't know.
That's really interesting. Like the Shelter after you put on the King's Rock, the Shelter moves from the tail to the head.
He's like, ooh, shiny. And he just gets on the head.
Unknown. This is the same.
Unknown. Unknown.
Okay. Ladybug. It was originally green.
That's it.
That's weird.
And then Leafeon just
wait, are ladybugs green as small when they're babies?
I don't know.
Well, it's the same thing.
Ladybug.
That's racist.
Well, that's what it says.
Tripstar.
It just looks like a smaller version of Ladybug.
Honestly, it looks like it de-evolves.
Yeah.
That's pretty bad. I like the Leafeon we got better.
And I can see why they got rid of the original one.
Minicorn. That's weird because it's not a unicorn. It doesn't have a horn.
But it's adorable.
It is adorable. I do wish we'd gotten this one. Espeon was yellow originally.
And it didn't have such big ears on top.
Yeah.
And it had like two tails instead of a split one.
And Umbreon had a scarier face.
But he's still epic.
Evolves from Eevee with Heartstone.
It was a poison type?
Poison Stone. Oh, I bet this is... Okay, here's my theory on what happened here. I think they came up with this back in Gen 1. I think they came up with both of these in Gen 1. And this was, and like Poison was what, you know, sort of duo with Psychic. Because, I don't know. But Heartstone, I think they hadn't yet gotten to the point, like Dark type had been invented, but they hadn't yet gotten to where they wanted to change this to Dark.
Mm-hmm.
But they did, I I think what they wanted to do was rather than. Oh wait, no, I've got this backwards in my head because I was gonna say I bet they did want to have it be Moonstone and Sunstone. Because in their Dex entries, they have a lot of connections with the sun and the moon, and this one is like bright yellow like the sun, and this one is dark like the moon. But poison type, and poison stone, that throws a wrench in everything.
Yeah, it's just.
I bet this was like a last minute change that they made before that test beta at Space World.
It's funny how he didn't look any different, even from changing typing.
Well, his face. I mean, he's got
a little bit.
Yeah. But yeah, I bet at one point it was planned to have Yellow Espeon evolve with a Sunstone, and this Umbreon evolve with a Moonstone.
Yeah.
And then they decided they wanted to implement time of day into their game. All right, and now we've got Turban.
I feel like they got rid of this because, like, you know, they call it a turban. I don't know. It looked too much like a turban.
Slowking's shell, no direct relation to Slowpoke or Shelter lines. That's weird.
Yeah, that's weird.
See, I bet. Oh, okay. Now I'm formulating an idea in my head. I bet what it might have happened was Slowbro evolves into Slowking, and Slowking's Venom. They mentioned that the Shelter on its head has Venom in some of its Dex entries. And I bet what the Dex entry was going to explain was that Turban would inject it with Venom that would make it smarter, but also make the Shelter fall off its tail. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And that's what replaces it. And then they were just like, nah, it's just another version of Shelter. All right.
And then Grimy, who was my favorite baby.
Okay, yeah, I totally forgot about Grimy. I take it back what I said about Meowsy. Baby Grimer is the best. He's got like a little Muppet nose, and I love it so much.
Oh, that is a Muppet nose.
He's just a little baby.
I thought that was his mouth.
I love Grimer.
I think it is. I think it is his mouth.
I love Grimy. His mouth?
Yeah, look, he's like opening his mouth. He's like, eh.
No, dude.
Because Grimer and Muppet.
Don't be Jaywitz about this and say that Ditto has a little pink mouth. This is the same. That is not a tooth. Look at the shine on the nose. It's a round nose.
I know. Okay, fine. Well, it's just like his evolutions don't have noses, but they have big mouths, and it just looks like he's opening his mouth.
All right, put it in the comments. All two of you who are watching, is that a nose or a mouth? We'll see who wins. All right, on to the next one. Now here's the one that I like. I love these early designs so much better between Remoraid and Octillery. And like for years everybody's been like, why does a fish evolve into an octopus? It doesn't make more sense. But this makes so much more sense.
It looks like a squirt gun.
It looks like a revolver.
A squirt gun revolver.
Sure. But like, cause they got the weapon theming going on, and like the weapon theming still carried over a little bit, but just very vaguely.
Yeah.
I like it better when it was more obvious.
Mm-hmm.
Don't you? Yeah. And then like Remoraid, Remora, and Raid, and Octillery, Octopus, and Artillery. It's much better. Gong. What in the world? I bet this was like originally unrelated to the Hitmon line.
I bet, yeah.
Like, what did they even call this one?
Well, no.
Wait, Hitmontop? It was still its name?
Yeah.
That's so weird.
But it really does look more like what came out. Well, how Tyro came out really does look a lot more like than that little bear thing.
Yeah, that was Hitmontop.
They had bad ideas at first.
Huh. Yeah, regarding the Hitmons. Alright, well, Hitmontop is a mystery to me.
Ooh, I don't know about... maybe there's a tie.
Oh, you like Puddy?
Puddy.
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 Why is his name Puddy?
Puddy. It's like puppy.
Pudding.
Oh, it's a poodle puppy.
It's a
puddy.
Poodle? That don't look like a poodle.
Well, look over there. Look.
Yeah, I know it says poodle right there. Poodle?
Oh, pudding.
Let's see. Pudding, pooch, poodle, question mark?
D prefix from...
Alright.
And then...
But yeah, this one is adorable and I love it. Hoppip originally looked bad. I'm just gonna say it.
No legs.
I don't like that. I don't like the whole no legs thing.
No
throughout
man, no
this
legs.
whole line.
It just look like little... What are they called? What's those... My Neighbor Totoro things?
Spirits?
Yeah, they look like the spirits from My Neighbor Totoro.
Alright, so now here we got Mime Jr., the original form of Mime Jr.
Ballerine.
Ballerine? He goes from a ballerina to a mime? I like what we ended up getting better.
Yes.
And it was a normal type.
Ew.
That's so weird. Some of these are weird. Alright, we got some Blackface.
Lip.
You ain't give me no lip. It was just ice, no psychic.
I see.
I think I liked what we ended up getting better. Less Blackface, you know?
Yes. As well as Elekid.
Elekid, I don't know. Okay, I think I liked what we ended up getting, but this is still kind of cute.
It's pretty funny. He's got a little halo.
Ella baby.
Yeah.
I don't know if
Male only.
Male only. Interesting. And then
Is the Electabuzz line male only?
I don't think so.
Huh. And also, I actually like this original Magby better. I'll say it.
Yeah, me too. It looks a little bit more like Magmar, and like
Maybe.
I think it keeps the better features.
Yeah.
It looks a little less dorky.
I don't know. Sometimes Magmar is a little bit puffy.
I think if we had gotten this one and this one together, it would have been better.
Yeah.
Even though these are really supposed to be a trio.
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad they just left him out. He's stupid. Bellossom was, hey, that was the name the whole time.
Cool.
Originally had more of a darker face, just like the rest of the Oddish line.
Yeah.
And it was also grass poison. It was going to be the other poison stone.
Huh.
So, and then that would have gone with the whole duality of like leaf stone versus poison stone, even though both this one and Vileplume are grass poison.
Mm-hmm.
I would like to see a Pokemon like that. That like both branches are the same dual typing, but each one uses a different stone. Like maybe they should add in a branch evolution, like Lombre. Add another one to Lombre that evolves with a leaf stone rather than a water stone.
Yeah,
that would be cool. All right, here we got Belmit to like kind of counteract both Bellossom and what was it? Vileplume. And this was also Poison Stone.
Yeah.
So we got 3 Poison Stoners so far. This one,
I don't know. It looks weird.
it does look weird. I'm glad we didn't get it. This is. I do like the idea of like a parallel to the Oddish line.
It looks like a real grown root, just fat Bellsprout.
Yeah, it would have been. I would have liked, Bellossom. They would have balanced it out a little more because the Oddish line and the Bellsprout line are both kind of parallels to each other, but only one of them got a branched evolution.
Mm-hmm.
I would have liked this too. Get off your phone!
Sorry, I keep getting text.
See, the reason I like this Miltank better, more beef.
More beef.
Milk.
More beef.
That's basically all you can say. Mirutenku. That's what it's called. Mirutenku.
Bomb Seal.
I do like Bomb Seal. I feel like I would have... Bomb Seal would have been on one of my main Johto. Water and fire? Dude.
Alright, Volcanion.
Dude, Bomb Seal is giving Volcanion a run for its money.
Uh-huh.
Bring back Bomb Seal. That's the hashtag. Hashtag bring back Bomb Seal.
I like it. Gift.
It looks a lot more like Santa.
Yeah, it does.
Than what we ended up getting.
It just looks like it has more of a
water. Ice? What?
Nope.
That's weird.
Tigret.
I love this. By the way, I wish.
Bring
back these two. They're supposed to be tigers. They're not even supposed to be. They look like hamsters.
Mm-hmm. To me, if that was like the version, if we just hadn't gotten Meryl, and we got this as the Pikachu, I'd be happy. Because Meryl's the only non-electric type Pikachu copy.
I love this thing. Why did they get rid of this? This is...
I don't know.
It's just like, so great.
It's so cool. That probably would have been one of my favorite Pokemon.
Oh yeah, same here. No, actually Bombseel.
I like that better than Bombseel.
Yeah, I don't know. They're both really great. But then now we got Madame. Normal flying. It's weird. You figured it'd be like only female because of Madame.
Yeah.
But evolves from Farfetch'd. Everybody's been saying Farfetch'd needs an evolution.
There was planned to have one. It looks more like a swan.
Yeah, it does. Duck to a swan. Ugly duckling to a swan.
Yeah.
I guess they just, I don't know. What even is that thing it's supposed to be holding? Like, that doesn't even look like a leak or anything.
It's a pole.
That's weird. You'd think... Huh. It's weird. Evolves at level 1. What is this? This one? Norawara.
Yeah.
Curse Draw. Oh, I get it. Cursed, and it's like a straw doll.
Ah.
It's a ghost type. That is really weird that it evolves at level 1.
Yeah.
I don't know what they were going for there.
Into Pangshi.
Pangshi. I feel like these are kind of what became Shuppet and Bayonet.
Yeah.
Because they're like cursed toys.
Yeah.
Let's see. The Murkrow looks more like a witch.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like they're going for... I never noticed this before. But it's these old designs that are making me realize this. That Delibird and Murkrow are kind of a duo that's like... represent Christmas and Halloween.
Yeah.
And I kind of hope, we eventually got Honchkrow, and now I want in Gen 8 there to be an evolution of Delibird that's a bigger, fatter Santa.
Every time I see Delibird, for some reason, the memory that I have of Delibird is from Pokemon. It's from Pokepark.
Pokepark?
Yeah. Because there's like a Delibird in that, and there's like so many side quests and missions with it. You're putting a do not
I don't remember that.
Yeah, there was.
Okay.
Maybe it was the second one. I don't know.
Well, now we got Happy, and I gotta say, I like this much better than Blissey.
Really?
Yeah, dude. It's like it's got the little heart thing going on, which I like. I like that design much better than this, and it's got 2 eggs now instead of 1. Like, this one just looks like a frillier Chansey. I've always thought that ever since I was a kid. Blissey doesn't look like an evolved Chansey. It looks like one that just got fruffed up.
I guess. And there's a green Scizor.
Yeah, this one, it looks like it was originally supposed to look more like Scyther.
And its hands have eyes.
Oh, it was not Steel type.
Huh.
It just became like a lobster man. But...
Scissors.
Oh, Scissors. Was it going to be pronounced Scissors?
Yes.
I don't know. Plux. So, you do realize that in Gen 1, Scyther and Pinsir were the duo?
Yeah.
Well, I guess that they were planning on keeping it going with Plux. But, I guess they just kept this one and then made the duo. People have been saying this became Heracross because of this thing right here.
Yeah.
Which I guess that's true. But then it also doesn't evolve from Pinsir.
Based on some of these things, if you just kept Heracross's design and made it evolve from Pinsir, it would have worked. Based on some of the ways these were,
Yeah, I don't know. I don't really like this. This looks weird.
Yeah, the one eye and everything.
One eye.
Is that not what that is? I can't. It's kind of hard to tell.
It looks like a tiny face.
Huh.
Like, see 2 eyes and a mouth. It's like a tiny face. Either way, it's weird and I don't like it.
Yeah.
Alright, and then now we got Devil. I guess that all is supposed to be like Bulldog.
Mm-hmm.
And back here, it looks like it was a lot more skeleton inspired.
I like the back sprite more. Actually.
Yeah, I do like this much better than just the one, just the 2 ribs.
But I do not like Houndoom's original back sprite.
You don't? Oh, yeah. That's a bit wonky. No dark typing.
Huh.
I guess they kind of combined...
This is all before dark typing.
No, because...
Was it?
Oh, let's go back to it. Where was it? This one, the Bell ones.
Oh.
Ring and Bellboyant were dark types. But I'm feeling like they must have combined some aspects of these into Houndour and Houndoom.
Maybe, yeah. Because, I mean, like, why would they not be dark type? The name, the look, and everything.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's weird.
At least they ended up being dark type.
Wolfman and Warwolf. Oh, okay. I guess they left off the dark typing to make it more of a parallel with Wolfman and Warwolf.
Oh.
But I mean, I could see these being dark type too. Dark Ice and Dark Fire.
Yeah.
I kind of like these guys. I would have liked to see what they would have became. I would have liked this too. It's more like, see, like, these are the real eyes, and then this is like a pelt.
Oh, that's cool.
It's wearing a Wolfman. A Wolfen. What if, dude, remember how Mareep earlier had
You just passed it.
where did it go?
You just passed it again.
Mareep?
Go down. Wait, oh, you said Mareep? I thought you said Meryl.
You stupid!
I thought you said Meryl.
See, Mareep has got like a black, like solid black face and like white eyes.
Mm-hmm.
What if this is a sheep in wolf's clothing?
Whoa. Epic.
Wouldn't that be Urufu, man? Wow, Urufu. Warwolf. I like Warwolf. And Porygon too became... What? Yeah, it became like a lion. Design references Pon de Lion, mascot of the Mr. Donut. Oh my goodness! This is great! I guess it was too copyrighted.
Yeah.
So they went, like... They still had that same kind of theming going, where it went from, like, blocky pixels to more smooth pixels, and I guess they were going to go all out and make it, like, really bubbly and rounded.
Mm-hmm.
But then I bet this was, like, too close to a copyrighted character.
Yeah.
And then,
they made Porygon.
Yeah, made it better. Well, I don't know, I kind of like this better, honestly. It makes me wonder what Porygon Z would have ended up being. If it
would have ended up being.
I feel like they still would have done Porygon Z.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Now this
is
Lick.
Lick.
I like this so much better than Licky Licky.
Yeah.
He's got a turban too.
What the heck?
And his I like the mustache better. The mustache is what makes it.
Mm-hmm.
And like unlike Licky Licky, his tongue actually gets bigger. Like,
yeah.
Licky Licky's tongue gets smaller, and it doesn't make sense. But also, I feel like they change up the design a bit more, and I like this better. Steelix is like the exact same. It's still evolving from Onyx, but it's level based. Interesting. I guess this is before trade items too. This one, Kingdra.
I don't know how to feel because it looks more like a dragon.
It does look more like a dragon, and I think I do like this better.
I think it just doesn't look as much like a water type.
I think it's because
and it doesn't look as much like its pre-evolution.
He's still got the sea dragon tail.
Yeah, he does.
And I think but yeah, I think I like this version. I wish they had kept this rather than the more realistic sea dragon.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and
then Raikou. Raikou is my favorite out of the 3, but that's my favorite out of the 6. You
like this better than any of these?
Yeah.
This one's a bit too plain, and that one just looks dumb.
Mm-hmm.
Suicune has ended up much better. Entei ended up much better. Raikou is arguable.
I love that original.
Yeah, I think this would have made Raikou, if they had kept this, it would have been a little more distinct from Entei. Like, if you ask me, Suicune's kind of doing its own thing, and Entei and Raikou kind of look like they're pulling from the same...
They all have the back thing.
Yeah, they all... I mean, this one is all the same, and this one is all the same.
Yeah.
And,
it went from a hair thing to a back thing. Except Entei, who didn't have a...
One thing, I will tell you, one thing that I noticed, it took me until very recently to notice, in their final designs, which, I guess, I would have liked it if they kept this, but also kept this design aspect of Raikou. This is a thundercloud, and this is lightning.
Ah.
And with Entei, this is the top of the volcano, and this is the smoke pouring out.
Yeah.
And then with Suicune, this is a river, and this is also a river.
Or maybe that's like a normal river, and those are like kind of like the waves, I guess, maybe.
Maybe. I don't know. It's hard to do the same thing with water that they did with here.
Yeah.
All right, and Sneasel looks stupid.
Yeah.
It's just dark, no ice. And I like so much better what it ended up being.
Me too.
Yeah.
I guess it looks kind of cool if it was just like a normal type.
Yeah, if it was normal type, but it's dark type, and this just doesn't look dark.
Yeah.
This is so much cooler.
And Ho-Oh.
Ho-Oh is practically the same.
Yeah.
Togepi originally did not have like the colored thingies.
Yeah. It looks the same, honestly, though.
Yeah, basically the same. Snubbull is basically the same. Apom is really interesting because in the final design it doesn't have hands on its body, just on its tail. But this one it has like big flappy hands on its arms and on its tail.
Yeah.
Which, also his name was just Tail.
I don't know. I like both, and it feels that the
this
original
one feels
one,
more like a cat.
Yeah, the original one looks kind of like an old Mickey Mouse cartoon.
This one?
Yeah, just the way it looks.
I don't know about that. Maybe.
To me, it does.
I do like the final version better. And then Leafeon. Or Leafeo?
Leafeo.
Wait, were the other ones? Wait, where were the other? Were they Eon or were they EO? Espeon, Umbreon. Oh, you know what? Now the poison type is confusing me even more. Because the name Umbreon comes from Umbra, which is like the darkest part of a shadow.
That is... Just ignore it.
I'm ignoring it. Espeon and Umbreon are weird, and their creation development process was weird.
Yeah.
Leafeon, though, what do you like better, this or what we ended up getting? This feels a little more creative, like with the feet and all.
Yeah, it does.
I think I like this better.
Me too. But it needs to end.
Evolved with a Leaf Stone. I feel like this was probably planned for as far back as Generation 1.
Mm-hmm.
Because they had those 4 stones, and Leaf Stone is the only one that didn't evolve it. Oh yeah, that was my other thought, was Moonstone also was in Gen 1, and then now you got the Moon-based evolution. So I wonder if the Sunstone was originally intended for Gen 1 as well.
Yeah.
I don't know. And then something called Garbage. What is all this
Bird.
garbage?
Look, it's a bird.
Bird type? What in the world? Okay, this is seeming like missing no down here. We got a bunch of missing no's. Alright, so what'd you think, Philip, overall? Would Gold and Silver have been a better game if they had left in so many of these concepts?
There's so many that are horrible and so many that are great. I just don't know.
But I mean, hey, that describes what we ended up getting too.
Yeah.
There was some like stuff that was better originally.
Yeah.
But yeah, Gold and Silver are good games though, right?
Mm-hmm. I like them. I'm going to be playing through it pretty soon.
Alright, well, thanks for listening to our rambling, our incoherent rambling. And we'll see you next time if we decide to... If you want to see us like react to anything, any like Pokemon news or any other video game news, just let us know.
And it'll be cool.
It'll be really cool.
Leave a comment.
Leave a comment what Generation 8 should pull from this. Specifically this that got leaked.
Yeah.
Because you know later generations pulled from this. Like Leafeon and all.
Yeah.
And Mime Jr. And Tangrowth. Which of these... I want to bring back Anchorage. Gosh, man. I got a big list of ones that I want to bring back.
Those tigers.
Tiger... Yes! The tiger hamsters. Bring them back.
What about Bombseel, Wilson?
Hashtag bring back Bombseel!